Welcome to another installment of the one, the only BottomFraggers podcast. It is I, the one, the only, the Chad the Deviant, the missed host. Unfortunately, today, Sam Fashion will not be with us due to his crippling meth addiction. However, who we did get is not only my best friend of 14 years, but basically the Keemstar of gaming and Twitch drama. Assist me in welcoming the one, the only, the Harley.
Hi, thanks for having me.
What's going on, man?
Not much. What's going on with you?
You look gorgeous.
Thanks.
You looking gorgeous. So before we even get into the episode and start chit-chatting about a bunch of random stuff,
okay,
I wanted to kind of give you a real intro. I want you to tell the people, how the hell are you here? Why are you here? Why should people care? And kind of validify, if that's a word, as to why maybe you have this plethora of information that we're going to deep dive in this episode.
So, as CJ said earlier, we've been friends for a little over 14 years.
Sure.
We met on Black Ops 2 and some sort of team deathmatch, search and destroy or something. He then moved to North Carolina and met me, and we moved in together, and I'm currently in his spare guest room. And I've been on Twitch since it's essentially its inception, when it was Justin.tv, and it was just the creator live streaming his day-to-day life. I've seen people rise and fall. I've seen all the different drama to come and go, and it's just something I love Twitch. I love the aspect of it, and people sit in front of a computer for hours a day, just bullshitting for tens and thousands of viewers and make buku money doing it.
Buku. I love that word. Something else to add here that I'm surprised Harley didn't throw in there. When I first started my Twitch journey, Harley was sort of like my
point man,
informant, right? Because I don't know if anybody knows this, but I actually started streaming the same time that I even started viewing people on Twitch. I was completely unfamiliar with streaming and streamers and the entire world that is the culture, the etiquette, the communities all combined. I was completely unfamiliar, and a lot of times still I'll go to Harley for information on what's kind of not trending. He's not he's never streamed himself. He's not into that boring shit, but kind of what's popping off, what's changing, what's different, where did it start, where did it end up, and kind of how do I ride that train and how do people ride that train. But today's going to be super interesting because I've had, I don't know how many fucking conversations. We'll be talking about, I don't know, fucking fruits. And he'll come out of nowhere and be like, hey, by the way, did you know that last week, this random person that is actually a semi-famous Twitch streamer went to Oregon and tossed guinea pigs off of a roof? And I'm like, why do you know that? Where do you find this fucking information at all? Who is procuring said fucking information? So kind of what we're going to do later on in the episode, we are going to have a beautiful, handsome face. I can see him right now. He's sitting in the studio down there. The handsome Blzzy / Blaine later on in the episode. But until then, and Harley, I probably didn't mention this, but let's save a couple talking points specifically for when Blaine is on here because I love his fucking reactions. I pulled Blaine on here because I feel like Blaine and Harley are going to have really good on-stream chemistry because Blaine is just as high energy and just as enthusiastic. Also, big fucking shout out. Listen to me. We've had, this is what, the fifth episode, I believe. And I mean, you guys can see it in the background. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify or Google, you don't know this, but the whole background is Blue Collar Media. Whole reason we're even here doing this in the first place. And the one, the only, the fucking Ernest Doc, the man with the fucking plan, is here with us today. But Harley.
What's up?
Oh, beautiful Harley. So you said you've been on Twitch since it was Justin.tv.
Correct.
Out of curiosity, I'm going to hit you with a left field.
All right.
Okay. Straight out of left field, because I had Harley do some homework, do some research, make sure that these talking points were not only interesting, but, not TOS. But this one's going to be completely random. Out of curiosity, do you know what ended up happening with Justin?
Like what he's doing now?
Yeah.
So as far as I know, he's like just on TikTok doing stuff. Once old Jeffrey came along and said, "Hey, I like your company. Here's some money. Let me have it." He pretty much was just able to fund anything he wanted to do. But as far as I know, he's just been living life, making TikToks about the history of Twitch and some behind the scenes stuff that not many people know about.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, and if you don't know this, you got to be living under a fucking rock. Amazon bought Twitch
for like a couple $billion
for a lot of fucking money, man. Justin killed it. He killed it. But actually, I'm not gonna go too into detail because I don't know exactly what was said. But I know I've come across a few of his TikToks, and he is doing well. He is doing fabulous, really. But there definitely is, you could kind of, you get the vibe that there's definitely, I don't want to say regret. I don't think it goes as far as like regret, but you could definitely kind of see in his voice.
Held on to it a little bit more.
Yeah, man.
Wish he's held on to it a little bit longer. Yeah, for sure.
Because there was a lot of changes. That would have scared me, man. That would have scared me. Amazon, fucking the Bezos, the one, the only.
Come on now.
You know what, though? There are pros to this pairing. I like the pairing between Amazon and Twitch.
Sure.
Like Twitch gaming, dude. The free primes and shit like that.
Could you imagine a company like Google had bought out Twitch? Like then they would own YouTube, they'd own Twitch, Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, that would be what's the word?
A monopoly.
Monopoly. There's the word. So do me a favor. I am mostly left in the dark. He told me what to Harley informed me on what to kind of highlight on this list, but I told him leave me completely in the dark. I don't want to know any of the details to any of the things they're going to be talking to me about today. But hit me with one of them. And keep in mind, I do want to save a few of these for Blaine. The motherfucker has great fucking reactions, and I think he's going to keep that fucking energy up there. But hit me with one of them. What's going on in the world of drama in the content creation space?
So something big that's been kind of circulating Twitch the past few months is gambling streams. So what's going on is these gambling sites are giving streamers money. They're filling their wallets with free money.
What?
And not only do they get to keep the money they win, but they don't have to put any money into it themselves. So like a great example is Trainwrecks. He was doing a 14-hour live stream of nothing but gambling. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he admitted that the people gave him $80,000 to spend on gambling.
Holy shit! The company that was sponsoring it in the first place.
Yeah, the website gave him $80,000 to gamble with. He lost it, put $80,000 of his own money into it, and then won, I think, like $2 million. Yeah.
Damn. I got Blzzy waving at me from the fucking studio. Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Another thing that happened during that stream was that he said, I need to go juice up. he walked off and started taking some barbiturates. We'll call them that.
Barbiturates?
Yeah, he had some
For the uninclined, can you elaborate on what that means?
Yeah, like some nose beers.
You talking about the
Powdered sugar.
No fucking way. Is he still on? Is he still streaming?
He streams like every day, so probably.
And who is this? Trainwrecks
TV, yeah.
Oh shit.
Very controversial streamer. If you are the easily triggered, I truly would not watch him because he is very controversial. He says some very controversial things. But another streamer that has come up in this whole gambling drama is that of XQC. When the hot tub meta started coming around, he started calling out these female streamers for using their bodies for views, and saying that Twitch should, in his words, saying that, they're using their body for views. They know what they're doing. They know that they're going around the TOS, and then essentially does a 180 when it comes to gambling. You know what I mean? Like he's saying, "Oh no, gambling is fine because it's my money." You know what I mean? I'm using my money. But he had some, if I'm not mistaken, he allegedly had some Discord messages leak where they were throwing around some very high figures of how much he was getting paid, not only to promote the websites, but how much money he could be given to. What's up?
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Would you happen to know the name of this gambling website? Is it DraftKings?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
Something Bonanza. That's one of the big ones right now.
I only asked because I don't know if you're on TikTok quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the ads? Dude, they got Conor McGregor to do a fucking advertisement for
that's like
DraftKings or DaftKings or whatever they're called.
Well, DraftKings is sports betting. Yeah, DraftKings is like a legit website. That's not a sham.
Oh no, and I wasn't calling it a sham. I was just saying, is that like coincidental, or is that done on purpose? Or they kind of riding away because this is like the new thing? Oh, okay.
DraftKings been around for years, man. DraftKings been around since at least 2009. They're vetted.
Doc is in here. I'm surprised he didn't fucking correct me on that. I'm sure he's used that website 3,000 fucking times. That's kind of nuts though. Which is a whole nother topic, right? The hot tub meta. And you had explained to me before the episode kind of broke it down because I'm a little bit in ignorance. I live a kind of in my own lane, really. I know I'm in the content creation space, but a lot of my interests, they kind of hit a wall and they stop at a certain point. And I didn't even want to really draw up an opinion on this hot tub streamer stuff because it's really it's just none of my business. Although in a recent episode where we had I believe it was Corey Cat and Lady Mario, we got into talking about like the hot tub streams. And I had mentioned, not that anyone's asking, but I cannot for the life of me understand why Twitch is not following YouTube in making parental controls, or hell, dude, make an entirely different side of the website.
So they did
for minors.
Oh no. Okay, no. That's not what I thought you were saying. Okay, go ahead.
No, but
they are talking. I thought you were gonna say like a whole separate category. But Twitch is in talk of making like a kid friendly Twitch, but it's like it's a lot harder than YouTube because if they made a kid friendly Twitch, it'd be Roblox and Minecraft. Not to say that Minecraft and Roblox aren't giant money makers.
Well, not necessarily, because if they did this in the same way, for example, you as the streamer, you would. So right now on Twitch, you have two categories. You have either you are 18 plus or not 18 plus. And though that's great, that that's awesome for me, right? Because it kind of stunts my liability. I'm no longer liable because I put the warning there. So therefore, at least in my opinion, and this is a whole nother hot topic, but in my opinion, if a minor were to end up in my stream, I did all that I have the power to do. I put an 18 plus.
Right.
If you were, if you weren't there to say, hey, Stevie, that says 18 plus, you're not allowed to watch that. That's not really my bad. You know what I mean? I understand, and this is a whole nother topic too, right? The difference between the small streamers and the big streamers. If you're a small streamer, it's a lot easier for somebody to point their finger. It's a lot easier for, say, a parent walks in the room, they see their 13-year-old son watching my stream. I'm talking about things that maybe she doesn't want to see or he doesn't want to see. It's a lot easier for them to point the finger at me and call me out and end up in my Discord DMs. But fucking think like, I'm going to make a Jay Leno reference again, dude. I'm going to make a Jay Leno reference. You can't watch Jay Leno, get mad at Jay Leno because your kid is watching Jay Leno and he said something you don't like. Would you email Jay Leno and be like, oh my God?
Not. Absolutely not.
No,
he's not going to see that.
You can't. What?
He's not going to see that.
Not only is he not going to see it, but that's not his responsibility. You know what I mean? And I think that should trickle down all the way down to the bottom of the barrel.
Well, listen, it's funny you bring this up because this literally happened to Ninja.
What do you mean?
A mom got mad at Ninja for swearing on an 18 plus stream and like berated him on Twitter. And he was like, it's not my job to parent your child. If you don't like what I'm saying, maybe you should watch your children instead of leaving them alone with like an iPad or on a computer.
Shit.
And like actually take care of your child instead of just leaving them alone in a room with access to the internet.
Said that?
Almost verbatim. He was like, it's not my job to adjust my job around your child. My stream is labeled 18 plus. If he was able to access it, it means either that you had a Twitch account for whatever reason that was able to access my stream, or he lied about his age, which goes against terms of service, and that his account should be banned. So either you need to start parenting your child, or not let them have access to the internet as much as they do.
I want to talk about what Doc actually just posted in chat. So Doc says, "Oh, that would be bad for business if Twitch made a G-rated Twitch." Now, before we even get to Harley, I actually monumentally disagree.
I do too.
And the reason I monumentally disagree, a lot of the terms of service for Twitch is set in a gray area, right? They are really bad at saying absolute do's and absolute don'ts. They don't. Right. And they do this on purpose, obviously, because it allows them to kind of placate when they need to placate. So if they decide, I'm kind of okay with this, it can be placated and they can kind of source and cite the TOS as a justification for allowing this to be streamed and vice versa. If they don't like it, they can use that gray area. Maybe not great for TOS and not great for those gray areas, but I think it would be fantastic for business. Think about all the things that people are arguing about now. Hot tub streamers, dude, some of these ASMR streams are even getting like I was
getting ready to bring that up.
You see the one with the girl and the horse and the horse fucking dude, it's getting fucking wild. And now if they had split this into two categories, right? And they could do it from either end, but to be honest, in my opinion, it would result. You would get better results if you also had it from the streamer's end, right? So instead of just 18 plus or not 18 plus, you can kind of set a level, and you could even make it per stream. And so that way, when someone makes their account, so long as they didn't lie about their age, because of course, there's really no way to get around that.
Right.
But as long as they didn't lie about their age, you as the streamer get to set what you believe is correct in your stream. Now, this is also good for Twitch, because if something goes awry, something goes wrong, right? Say I, as the streamer, I say, oh, anyone above 13 can watch this stream. But I start, I'm not gonna, because I don't want to be an asshole, but I start saying something that's maybe not for someone under the age of 18, they are immediately liable, because I purposefully set not only my profile, but that stream as 13 plus and fucked up.
Also, you got to think about
no
like
way,
this.
shape, or form.
Look at how many views like these like kid videos get on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like you know, you'll have like Barbie, Spider-Man, nurse doctor experiment. It'll have like 120 million views in like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It'll be like putting I don't know, bath bombs in oil and seeing what happens. Kids Spider-Man review toy 2021, and it's got like 20 million views in like 6 minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Allison Fassler came in and said, "Kid YouTube is terrifying." I know. I've got a 2-year-old. I've been on there.
When you're
it's
only
traumatizing, really.
When you're only using it for Cocomelon, I mean,
me? No way, man. Dude, stop. If I have to listen to one more fucking Coco, if I even hear the intro to that fucking song or that show,
Cocomelon.
But no, I think it's a great idea, and I think they could. Dude, half the work is done for them already. YouTube is doing it, and they would
open up so many different avenues for like new branding. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but wait, what I'm saying would really, really help them is then it allows them. So I understand
to release liability.
No. I understand. So normally when I debate this with somebody, there is a lot of people that are like, "Oh, it's not the place. Twitch is not the place.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Patreon or OnlyFans or you know a different website. That Twitch is not meant for that." Dude, we don't get that say. We don't get that say. Twitch, and this is a big reason. I don't know if you guys know this. Harris Heller moved to fucking YouTube, and that was not made lightly. Okay, YouTube is going to be fucking huge. They are going to perfect this. They are going to kill this. Rest in peace, Facebook. No offense. YouTube is going to kill this, and it's actually smart for I was going to say Twitch, but to be honest, it's Amazon. It would be smart for Amazon to pick up on some of these things so they could stay ahead of the game, right? They need to make Twitch available for not just gaming.
Yep.
It needs to be something.
They do have like, you know, different tabs. Like they have an ASMR tab.
Oh, now, yeah. They've
had the ASMR tab for like, you know, going on like 2 years now.
Yeah, man.
And you know, when IRL streaming became a thing, they created the IRL tab. They have cooking streams, you know, where it's like like Twitch now.
Art streams even.
Dude, when 4 years ago, if you told me that Twitch would have like an in real life section, or like I could go on Twitch and watch.
What even is that, by the way, in real life?
You take your phone and your other phone and like 20 battery packs, and you just walk around streaming out in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, like streamers will go to like Disneyland, they'll go to like aquariums, but it gets there's this weird thing, like especially like, you ever heard of Ice Poseidon?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
So he is probably one of the most controversial people to ever come from Twitch, because he would walk into a restaurant and he'd have text-to-speech on through like a Bose speaker set at max volume, and his chat will spam things like, "Hey, I have a item that explodes a projectile out of a barrel, and I'm gonna do things to people in this place unless you call the cops right now." And people would like run out screaming, and like there would be
holy shit, dude, that's so
explosive
irresponsible
device threats.
That's modern day Jackass is what that is.
Dude, one time he was streaming and allegedly well, no, not allegedly, he was just, you know, eating lunch at some restaurant in Florida, and people on his stream found out what restaurant he was on or he was in, and started blowing up the like restaurant's phone and like telling the restaurant owner that Ice Poseidon was like, you know, he had done things to small adults. He had
are you serious, dude?
And dude, one of the like one time that happened, the owner came out and said, "Bro,
I saw that video."
He was like, "I know people here in Florida that would love to see someone like you get a new pair of concrete shoes and thrown in the Gulf. You have two options: end up in the bottom of the ocean or walk out of here alive. He's like, I'm tired. He's like, I'm tired of people coming, like calling into my restaurant, like, because like these restaurant owners were getting death threats, like these businesses he was going into were getting
just from his presence in the fucking restaurant.
Just from his presence in the restaurant.
That's nuts. What is he doing now? You know?
Yeah, I'm well aware of what Ice Poseidon does nowadays, and so like I know in one of his recent streams, he hired
stream.
I think on YouTube. He does he does some stuff on YouTube, and then he does some stuff for Patreon, or maybe OnlyFans, one of the two. But he in the past has hired ladies of the night and just like live streamed them with, you know, in their birthday suits and just hung out like watching like
on
Marvel
Twitch.
movies. No, not on Twitch. No. This would be like behind a paywall.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But he did like a lot of stuff with like Andy Milonakis. He once had a guy come to his house with a gun and like put it on his head and said like end stream or like stuff's gonna happen. And the dude was like, haha, I'm joking. I'm just a fan.
What the fuck? For those listening back, Harley's fucking face, sheer fucking terror. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude. How long was he on before he got booted?
I want to say he started streaming in 2013, 14, but he didn't really blow up until like 2015 or 16, and then I think in 2018 he finally got perma'd. But you know Miskiff?
I do.
He was one of Ice Poseidon's cameramen for a long time.
What?
Yep. That's how he got big on Twitch. Because
Miskiff is fucking killing it. Still,
bro, it's the boxes. It's his boxes, man. That's all people want to see is his boxes. That's it.
No shit.
Listen.
What does that say?
I don't know. I can't see.
I have not a clue what that says. Here, I wonder if I could read it better if I pull it up. So somebody just posted in the chat, and I think
simple. Is that because the plan is simple, boys?
Is that because what?
The plan is simple.
Anyway,
it's a Ludwig Ogren thing.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a reference that I didn't understand. Oh, it's a Hamas emote. Got you. Listen, as I stated earlier, we have another beautiful, handsome, youthful, exuberant guest for tonight. You guys are familiar with him. It is one, the only Blzzy. He's sitting in the studio right now, blowing me kisses
very patiently.
Blzzy, are you ready? Are you ready? Say hi to Blzzy, everybody. What's going on, dog?
What's up? What's up,
beautiful?
Hi, gorgeous.
How you doing, man?
I'm
Harley,
doing good, guys.
Blaine, Harley.
Harley, great to meet you, brother.
You too, brother. Hey, I have a Power Ranger shirt on.
Hell yeah, bro! I got a Kentucky Wildcats hoodie on. Hey, I like that. Hey, I like that. I like that shirt though. That's cool. Yo, thanks. Chad, I do want to ask, what is your shirt? I haven't seen it.
Dude, it's fire.
It's pretty sick. It's like a I don't want to say fucking hentai. I can't believe I just went there.
You went there.
Dude, I got this shit on Amazon, bro. Amazon, dude, they've been killing shit. They've been killing shit. Cool shit. Long gone are the days when you'd have to hit up, I don't know,
like
Kohl's, H&M, Zoomies, Hot Topic. Fuck them. Go on Amazon.
Yo, that's Amazon Essentials hentai collection, dog. What are you talking
Essentials hentai collection, yo.
yeah, fucking right.
That's a summer 2021 drop, my G.
It was crazy. What?
Oh no, the summer 2021 drop.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was really funny because before the podcast, I was basically playing Cupid for these two. I was trying to find out if the chemistry would work, and so I called I called Blaine, and Harley was talking to Blaine, and just out of nowhere, and it's funny because once you know Harley, seeing him socialize with new people, it's fucking hilarious. Because I swear to God, people would assume maybe he's not quite
right in the head.
There's some extra at least going on up there. So out of nowhere, Blaine has no fucking clue who this fucking guy is, and Harley comes in. He's like, "Listen to me. Listen, this is serious.
3 things.
I need you to know. I'm about to ask you 3 things, and how you answer these 3 things
will define
story, by the way, guys.
Will define whether or not I even like you.
Will define how I see you from will define how I see you from this point forward."
What's his exact words?
Yeah, hell yeah. What was it? Favorite movie, favorite
food, and
video
favorite video game. Yeah,
and favorite video game. And pop friend quiz. That was God of War 2, Italian food. Hold on, don't you fucking Harley? Don't you even say nothing?
Come on now.
The movie. What the fuck was the movie? Never mind, I forget. What was the movie?
Jordan Belfort, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Come on now.
Yeah. Wolf of Wall
Jordan
Street.
Belfort.
Dude, to be honest, that came out of left field. I didn't expect that.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
no, I wasn't either.
No one ever does,
Dude.
bro. That's such one of my favorite movies, bro. I remember when it very first came out, I was too young to watch it. My parents wouldn't let me watch
Hell
it.
yeah.
So like I had to wait like 2 or 3 years, and it came out on my phone. It came out on my phone, and it was like free for like 2 days or something. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to watch this. I watched it that one time, fell in love with it ever since, and then I have only watched it 2 other times since then. Since like about 3 or 4 years ago. No cap.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay,
if you
so everyone's aware, the person in chat named Allison Fassler, that's Sam. Using his
Sam?
sister's phone because she has
Oh my
unlimited
God.
data.
Oh my
She just came in and
God.
said, I support Jeff Bezos.
Also, if wait, hold on.
Hit me with it, Harley.
Blzzy, if you didn't know that Jordan Belfort actually does have his own podcast.
Yeah, I know.
And he goes in depth about A, the Wolf of Wall Street, and B, what life was like scamming people out of millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, his TikTok. I found out. I found out about his podcast through his TikTok. His TikTok is insanely good.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you know the song.
You gotta send me his TikTok.
I got you.
I got you. Because he did one where it's like, what's a song that they should have used another word and it drives you infuriating, and it's the rap song about him, or it's like it was like I just popped a Molly like Jordan Belfort, and he was like, you should have said Quaalude.
He said, yeah.
He was like, bro, we was popping them like it was Pez, my guy. It was like candy. And dude, what's crazy is that he was taking Quaaludes from like the fucking like 50s and 60s.
Oh yeah.
And like in the movie when he like takes like 5 of them and then drives his Lamborghini and can't use his legs, he was like, all of that happened exactly like that, except instead of a Lamborghini, it was a Ferrari. He's like, but dude,
holy shit, that happened just like that?
Yeah. He was like, once I got out of the car, I don't remember anything aside from waking up in a hospital bed. That's it.
Jordan Belfort said that everything that happened in the Wolf of Wall Street movie was actually most of it was actually real. He said the only thing that is wrong about that whole movie is how not graphic they were. How not
and the scene where he was throwing money at the FBI agent, that was fake. But he was like they would throw the vertically challenged on walls of Velcro as like a game.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that word is TOS.
Harley, but up here. Up here, Sam had posted Harley is great at dancing around words that aren't PC. Yo, what is wrong with saying people with dwarfism?
Yeah,
man, it's a vertically challenged. It's funny.
Vertically challenged. That's
honestly that sounds a little bit more offensive than just dwarfism.
Hey, yo, they would throw dwarves on walls of Velcro. Nah, that just made me feel nasty. Like, I don't know about that. I'm sorry to anybody who's like under 4 feet. Damn, what a life you must live.
No cap. I mean, I'm barely above 4 foot, but yeah, it's whatever.
Cap. How tall are you?
Bro, I'm 5'3".
You're 5'3"?
That's full cap.
I don't believe it.
Sorry. Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, I'm actually in a booster seat right now. My feet aren't even touching the ground.
Dude, you should see how high my chair is sitting up right now, just so my
Bro,
face.
actually, like if you didn't know this right here, like I'm now touching the ceiling. Like
He said,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
Harley.
I'm like 5'3".
I'm here. That's my name.
Before we end up on a 4.5 hour long tangent, I wanted to wait specifically for Blaine. Not for two reasons, really. Not only because Blaine's reactions are fucking great, point blank period. I love this guy.
I appreciate it.
But second, in the previous podcast episode, with the exception of a few questions, it's all just been jokey. And I want to give Blaine a chance to assert his opinions, because that's what everyone our age loves to do these days.
Okay.
So
before we go any further, how old are you, Blaine?
19.
19.
Yeah. Do you think it'll go?
You're like 3 weeks older than him. What are you making F face for?
Yeah, but I look like I'm like 80. So
I was born in 2002.
You were born in 2002?
Yeah, dude.
I knew it. Yeah, bro. Chad,
19.
dude.
Yep.
Chad and Sam had the same exact reaction, like face and everything, bro.
Well, I mean, Sam's like 40, so I mean,
Yeah,
of course,
Sam's like
old.
Oh, Sam, eat shit.
Sam is like old as fuck, dude.
Dude, look. God said, hey yo, that's kind of dark. And Sam was like, yeah, I just paid the power bill, and flipped that switch on.
Oh,
yo, actually, wait. Before we hit the next fucking hot topic.
Yep.
It says here, according to Doc Blaine, that you have some big news to share. Trip dub? What's that?
Your boy will be seeing everybody in Texas, dog. I'll be seeing everybody in Texas, dog. Yeah.
No way. That's fucking awesome.
Swear. I'll be seeing y'all in Texas.
That's fucking sick.
I'll be posted up IRL streaming in Texas with my boy Ernest, Sam, Steve, Davis, Chris. I don't know for sure who all is going.
What's the date?
I will be there. Everything is starting on Thursday, the 17th. I think I'll either be there the day before everything is starting, so like the 16th or
the 17th of August.
Yeah, August.
Okay.
Yeah, August, and then we leave that Monday. I'll either get there Thursday or Wednesday. Me and Ernest are going to talk about plane tickets either tonight or tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, dude. And for everybody listening right now, what we're talking about, so BCMG, they're having a huge expo event down in Texas. What town? What city in Texas? Do you know?
Brownsville.
Brownsville?
Brownsville, like Ville.
I thought you were saying Brown's Pool, like a fucking sewer.
Pretty sure I got rid of that. Never mind.
So yeah, they're having a huge fucking expo down there on you said the 17th of August.
Yeah.
Through the 20th. There's going to be a whole bunch of people from BCMG, not only like the actual fucking streamers, original company itself, but also streamers. Yeah. And I heard it's going to be a great time. I'm kind of sad that I can't fucking go.
Man. I am too, man. I thought we was going to be able to do a BottomFraggers pod.
And also for what it's worth. Oh, that would be sick.
For what
it's worth, though, hopefully next time it's a little closer than fucking Texas, Doc.
Hold on real quick. I just got a message from my buddy Alex.
Okay.
Who recently had his credit card stolen.
Oh.
And he said, bro, this person is down bad as all get out because they just tried to charge $200 to my card for OnlyFans.
Oh my God. Yo.
No fucking way.
So shout out to Alex. We know you're listening. Of course you are, because this is the #1 rated podcast on all platforms.
On all platforms.
So shout out to Alex and stolen credit cards.
Dude, that's kind of nuts. I had my you ever hear of things happening, right? There are things occurring all over the world, a lot of them negative. And a lot of them, you only ever get as close as like seeing it in like a news story or on TV or a documentary or something like that. That's how I used to think of like credit card scammers, like fucking hackers or whatever the fuck you would call them, fucking frauds, whatever. Until I was taking a trip from North Carolina up to New York. And I stopped at some fucking Walmart brand Chipotle. I forget what it was fucking called. It's some Walmart brand. What?
Mose.
Was it Mose?
It was
No,
Mose.
not Mose. Yo, Mose.
I was gonna say, bro.
Mose is
I was
kinda
about to
fire.
say, bro. Don't you ever disrespect
Mose
Mose
is
like
I'm
that.
outta
fire.
here.
I don't even want
I
to
was
hear it.
about to say, bro. Mose is
Yo, I'm
better
outta
than
here.
Chipotle, bro. Mose is better
You
than
don't like
Chipotle.
what? I'm not even
Cab.
getting in this conversation,
Yo, I
bro.
had some
Hey,
bomb
Bro,
Chipotle
yo,
yesterday.
Harley,
Oh
listen to
my
me.
God.
bro.
Chipotle, if you're listening right now,
And we know you are.
I would be eating at your establishment every single fucking night
Yeah.
if it weren't for putting cilantro on every fucking square centimeter of everything that I eat from there.
Okay.
I hate cilantro, bro.
So,
Okay.
Chipotle, we know you're listening. Just go ahead and drop that sponsor.
Yo, Chipotle, if you wanna give me free burritos for a year, then I will say that you guys are better than
Just give me
But
a free
like,
burrito.
Chipotle. Did you guys know that Chipotle has a black card?
Yeah.
Mhm. It's not a black
Oh,
card,
no.
but it's a wooden card.
It's called the black card.
But it's
That's what it's called.
made
It's
of
called the
wood.
black card, and it lets you just forever get basically free Chipotle.
For a year.
I don't know what that deal is. What do you have to, like, every 10th person you run into, like, before you shake their hand, you have to say, when was the last time you ate at Chipotle? It should be tonight. Let's go. Is that like
I
the thing?
think you have
that,
to
guys.
name your firstborn child after something on the menu.
Oh.
Hey, what's your name? Chips. You said
You're
Chips?
funny.
No, it's plural.
So Harley,
So CJ.
the one we've all been waiting for. I know you have a list sitting in front of you,
Oh,
and I know you
yes,
want to talk
sir.
about these things.
Yes, sir.
You love talking about these things. Sometimes
love
hours are spent at night when I just want to watch YouTube videos, or instead spent 3-hour spans of time listening to you
You
talk
love it.
about some
You love it.
random drama about some celebrity that I know nothing about.
Okay. I'm down to listen. I like that.
So this next one is something that has been on my radar since the moment it happened.
Okay.
I got the tweet about it from Twitch Bans on Twitter. Shout out Twitch Bans. We know you're listening. Number one supporter.
Of course.
Dr. Disrespect.
Oh God.
There it is.
So, as you might know, Dr. Disrespect was banned on Twitch. You know, at one time,
Yes.
he was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, streamer on Twitch.
Very
And
much
he had
so.
and he had just signed a $65 million contract.
With Twitch?
A 4-year contract. A 4-year contract, $65 million. And then he got into some drama with allegedly having an affair with another female streamer. And for those of you who don't know,
And he's married.
Dr. Disrespect is married and has a whole ass child. And he went AFK for about a month. He came back and then was promptly permabanned off of Twitch. To this day, nobody knows why, but there has been some. I don't want to say
Speculation?
leaks. I don't want speculation. So everybody knows Mixer. You know, if you had an Xbox and wanted to stream, you used Mixer. Okay. There were 3 streamers that I can think off the top of my head that were exclusively on Mixer. You had Nick 30, Shroud, and Ninja.
Yeah.
Now, Shroud and
I didn't know
Ninja,
Shroud was from Mixer.
$90 million. He signed a $90 million contract.
Yep.
An alleged $90 million contract to go stream on Mixer for a year. His contract was for a year. Okay.
Okay.
Ninja allegedly got $120 million. Okay. Shroud only streamed for 6 months. Okay. Kept the whole bag. Ninja did 9 months. So people are talking, and there's this person who came out on Twitter that said that Dr. Disrespect was allegedly offered, I want to say, $140 million for a 1-year contract for Twitch. I mean, for Mixer, and he was talking about taking it. So Twitch, as usual, jumps the gun, and they promptly banned him without warning. No copyright strike, no nothing.
In that speculative theory, what would have been the justification from Twitch to ban Dr. Disrespect?
Violation of contract. He had signed a legally binding contract for 4 years for $65 million. And whereas technically he could have used the Mixer money to buy out his contract, there allegedly wasn't any like communication about it beforehand, and he was just going to leave.
Dude, but I thought Mixer was dead.
This was before Mixer died. This was before Microsoft closed it down. This was like around the same time that Ninja and Shroud had made the move to Mixer, which, by the way, Ninja's view count on Twitch before he moved to Mixer was like, 20, 30, 40,000. When he moved to Mixer, he was averaging, he'd be lucky to average 3K views.
Damn.
Per stream.
Yeah, go ahead, Chad. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was gonna say, like before I really started taking streaming seriously, and I had a PS4 and an Xbox, I streamed on Mixer.
Hell yeah, because it was easy. All you had to do was hit
so easy. Yeah, that's all
you had to do.
That's literally it. You didn't have to it would automatically put in the title and shit for you because of it would just read the game you're playing and stuff. So it was just so easy. I hadn't even ever watched one of my streams before because I didn't know how to pull it up on my phone. I was like, because Mixer did they have an app whenever they first started?
No, it was only on Xbox. You could only use your Xbox to do it.
Yeah,
I think maybe your PC, a Windows.
Dude,
PC.
I gotta be honest. There's a few things both I've read and in my opinion that kind of added to Mixer's downfall. And to be honest, one of them was they themselves tried to kind of oversaturate it.
Yeah.
The viewership of the website was not even close, sort of, to the leagues that Twitch or even YouTube was getting. So say, for example, when you're on Twitch, I don't know the exact number now, but I know when I did my research on Twitch, for every streamer, there's like 18 viewers.
Yeah.
So for every one streamer, if every single person with a Twitch account that doesn't stream got on all at the same time, every streamer in the world that currently uses Twitch would be allocated 18 viewers, right? But on Mixer, that number was like 2 or 3. So for every streamer on Mixer, there was only 2 or 3 people that could watch. So in my opinion, not that it matters, right? But in my opinion, that I think that was like they signed their fucking their death contract right there. That was fucking it. They were pushing too hard on bringing. And to be honest, I kind of thought the same thing was going to happen with Facebook, but then I remember Facebook. It's Facebook. They're not going to fail just because
they have a money printer. Money printer go burr with them.
Yeah, man.
They can throw unlimited money, and they'll never run out of money.
But to be honest, that's my issue with Facebook. But it's also the discoverability on Facebook.
I'm saying this right now, and this will be probably one of the few times I ever say this. So, get your clips in now. Facebook is an untapped market, and if Twitch doesn't watch how they handle certain things, you're going to see a lot of people start making a move over to Facebook gaming.
I disagree.
It's a huge untapped market.
Same.
It is a huge untapped market.
I think yes, people are going to move over to Facebook. I do not think it will be successful.
I think
YouTube, I mark my words.
For sure.
Will be the next. They are going to fucking listen, man. I bet you $20.
So Courage JD, he streamed on Twitch exclusively. And then out of nowhere, him, Valkyrie, and
Valkyrie.
I think shout out to Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
I think Nade Shot all collectively moved.
Nade Shot did not.
Shit.
Nade Shot did not.
Nade Shot did not move. So what happened with that was everybody else moved from Twitch to YouTube because I've been a Nade Shot fan since I was literally 12 years old. No bullshit. I was 12 years old. Yeah, he was living in 6050 house with Optic, like Flame Sword, Scump, and all them when I very first found him. And that's when Scump was big, like he was lifting weights and shit. Look, he switched from Twitch to YouTube just here recently, like not even a month ago. It was actually only like 2 weeks ago because he wanted to be able to stream the CDL games, like for his team and stuff. But Courage JD and Valkyrie switched a while ago. Like they switched a while ago. Nadeshot had still been streaming to Twitch for the past 6-7 months. He's been pretty active on Twitch because I follow him on Twitch, so you know his notifications will pop up whenever he goes live, and he's pretty active on there, or was. And then he made the switch over to YouTube so that way he could stream his team's CDL games.
Yeah, no, I thought he had switched over when most of 100 Thieves did.
Yeah, he waited because he was in a contract with Twitch, but he it just recently came out like 2 weeks ago that he ended his partnership with Twitch completely. So
no shit.
Yeah, he completely ended his partnership with Twitch.
Yo, what the fuck? Twitch, hello?
We know you're listening.
Where's my you guys? Hello, bro. Yeah, for real. Give us a fucking contract.
Where's our fucking contract? All right, we're much less dramatic. I promise.
It doesn't.
Yo, to be honest, except for the drama stream we're currently doing.
If we don't bring in Twitch enough money, we will never get that partnership, man. That's all. That's all they care about. That's all they care about.
I know it. I know it 100%.
Like, man, I wish there was just like a streaming platform. Like, we need to make our own streaming platform, guys. Like, no shit.
Yo, we would need a gimmick.
Yeah, no
we
kidding.
Need a gimmick. We would need something really strong and different.
Yeah,
which is hard to do.
So we'll create this. We'll create this crypto, and for every crypto coin you have, gives you access to 20 minutes of viewership. The more crypto you buy, the more views you can. More times you can watch a streamer.
Harley. What could
that be a segue to? I'm glad you asked.
I see what he did there. Nice, man. You know what? I think I might just give up my job. I think I might just give up my job to Harley.
That was a clean ass segue.
Blaine, you might know a little bit about this, but recently there was a scam.
Yes, I do know exactly what you're talking about. Phase K, Phase Tico.
Yes, sir. So save the coins. I mean, save the kid coin token. They the Phase K got a bunch of influencers like Rice Gum, Summer Rae, Jarvis, Nikon.
Yes, sir. Okay, so you know what I think they done wrong with what Phase done wrong. Phase, not only did they not ban everybody that they needed to, they needed to ban Rice Gum. They needed to kick Rice Gum.
Well, hold on. Before we even get into what's wrong, I want to make sure everyone even knows what we're talking about. That everyone knows what.
So
yeah, Harley, go ahead and continue. My bad.
No, you're fine, G. You're fine, G. So
I get so excited.
So they created they created this coin called Save the Kids, and the idea behind it was every dollar, if I'm not mistaken, every dollar sold was to be matched to go to charity, and it was to be it's like a redistribution of wealth. Okay? And this wonderful guy, shouts out CoffeeZilla on YouTube. We know you're watching. Big fan of the show.
Yep. Honestly, one of our biggest supporters.
Dude, I see him in chat every time. Like there he is right now. I can see him. And he did this deep dive, and he was able to find these people's wallets and showed that they had a giant influx of this token, and then right as it went live, every single coin was dumped. Every single one of them dumped their coins. And he got in contact with the developer, and he was like, dude, the only reason why I even joined this project was because someone else said that Phase K was a part of it, and I didn't believe him until he showed me a picture that said Phase K and my name, and Phase K was like, that's not true. I didn't know about the coin until like 30 minutes before it launched. And then CoffeeZilla was like, Cap, here's the picture of you holding that sign. Because there was
shit.
there was like a huge Telegram conversation that he got access to from this guy, and the developer was literally there just to press a button to go live. Therefore, it would at the time would implicate him in the scam.
Now, so hold on. Are there legal ramifications here?
Oh my God, yeah, money laundering,
money laundering,
wire fraud.
How did they launder money?
So they created this coin, and they were given like millions and millions and millions of these tokens for free, and then they dumped it and got free money out of it. They made millions of dollars off of this for nothing.
And that's considered money. I thought money laundering is, say, for example, I'm selling the white stuff, right? But I also own a laundromat. I would launder the money, and that I would make it look like on books, instead of getting this income from the white stuff, I'm actually getting it from the laundromat.
Listen, I don't know how legal stuff works. I just know what the charges that could possibly be brought up are, and what they're being.
That's fucking nuts. So how many people are implicated? How many people is that?
Jarvis,
2, 4, 6, 8 people in total. And
holy fuck,
so this is white collar crime, right? At this point it's a federal offense if charged, and if convicted. Phase K could be looking up to 50 years behind bars, and everybody else could be looking up to 15 years behind bars.
Holy shit! And what were you gonna say, Blaine?
The only thing they're fucking not putting Rice Gum in there with them, and Summer Rae, and fucking
guys.
Look, not even all the face guys.
They're not being implicated.
Yeah, they're not being implicated. Rice Gum has literally been making jokes about it on his streams.
Yeah,
he literally on his stream. I saw one clip, other than the ones that I didn't see live. He literally goes, and it's like the most fucked up one that he said. He goes, shit. He said, if you guys are wanting to learn how to scam, hit me up.
Yeah.
DMs, let me know what's up.
He tweeted that up. He was like, if you guys are trying to pump and dump, hit my line.
Yeah, bro, the shit was crazy, dog. Like, he's low key kind of admitting to do it.
Like, what innocent person does that? Like, I get it. Like, haha, joke. Like, all jokes aside, but like that does not like that could be used against him. And like if he were to get brought up on charges, they could go, yeah, but look at this.
Oh
tweet.
Yeah.
Look at this video of you saying that, if people want to learn how to scam, hit your line.
Yeah. Also, see, like, FaZe Banks made it very apparent. See, K, Tico,
Nikon,
Jarvis, and Nikon, they all at one point had their wallets public, so that way people could see, and then they made them private. The only ones that didn't make their wallets private, that were talking about the Save the Kids coin, that always kept their wallets public, was FaZe Banks, FaZe Adapt, and FaZe Apex. They was all talking about it. And FaZe Banks Banks tweeted and said, fuck, I'll just summarize it up. He goes, fuck all that weird shit, dude. I always kept my wallet public for everybody to see what I was doing. And I was like, I mean, yeah, because I don't know, man. I think it's a big fucking ordeal. And I think Rice Gum needs to be implemented in it as well, because he is over here just literally throwing himself under the bus. But at the same time, it's like one of those things where like a movie star comes on to a reality, like when Jim Carrey went on to that one reality TV show, and he was like, I'm here to expose the Illuminati, and everybody in the crowd was laughing at him because they thought he was joking, but really he was trying to be serious.
He went on
was it Jimmy Fallon?
No, it was old white guy, not Jay Leno.
No, I think it was the younger dude. No, I think it was Jimmy Fallon. Or is that even his name?
He took over Colvin Steven. No. Fuck. It's gonna pick some.
It was a younger interviewee or a host of the show. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm here to expose the Illuminati, blah, 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 blah. You're a part of it. I'm a part of it. He's a part of it. Oh, facts.
So Doc's in chat. Doc says he probably got immunity because he sold out the others.
I believe
Are we
it.
talking about Rice Gum?
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
I believe it.
Dude, first of all, can I ask a question? You two seem to be much more knowledgeable about this shit. What is the connection between Rice Gum and FaZe?
So
he was once on. So Rice Gum used to be a pro Call of Duty player, and then got into like
what?
Yeah, like
for like one season, one or two.
For like a year.
Not even a full season. It wasn't. And then he literally just started hanging out with the guys. He got on one person's channel, and then FaZe Banks started up this thing called the Clout House, which was like everybody that was popping on YouTube at that moment. So it was him, Alyssa Violet, Rice Gum, a couple other FaZe members, and then a couple people that weren't FaZe members. He moved them all together into one house, and it was called the Clout House. And that's how he got like involved with the whole FaZe side and everything. Summer Rae was Alyssa Violet's friend, and then Alyssa Violet and FaZe Banks started dating. That's how Summer Rae started coming around, and then her and Rice Gum started messing around, and then Summer Rae and Rice Gum were making content at the Clout House just every day. He was like, he titled in 3 videos in a row. I remember seeing a tweet about it a long time ago. 3 videos in a row. He was like, every kill I get, she takes off a piece of clothing or something like that, and was like,
clickbait shit.
Yeah, doing it with Summer Rae. So like, the shit was just, it was crazy. But that's how he got involved, was FaZe Banks getting that whole Clout House.
That's kind of nuts, bro. This is going to carry some really, really, really serious fucking implications.
This is going to have some serious
even the credibility
for sure.
Oh yeah, bro.
Even the credibility of FaZe. That is
and that's why
huge,
immediately FaZe Banks was like, they're all suspended indefinitely, and FaZe K is permanently kicked from FaZe.
Yep.
Forever.
Yeah. And Banks was like, FaZe had nothing to do with this. We did not endorse this at all. We put no money into this. We didn't know that they were doing this. We just knew that they were promoting this coin. That's literally what Banks said. Banks was like, all we knew is that they were promoting this coin. We didn't like sponsor it. We didn't put money into it or anything like that. He just thought that they were promoting it. And that's why
shit.
That's why I feel like FaZe is going to be okay out of all of this, because they have so many owners and like tenure.
Well, I don't know. It might not carry like the serious hefty implications as it will on the individual level.
Oh yeah,
but
no.
I don't know a ton. I don't know as much as you guys, but what I do know is that people have been bitching for a couple of years now as to FaZe's like
validity.
Not like validity, but the processes that they go through, or that they put these potential FaZe members through. Basically, the standards that they hold,
the hiring process,
so high. So high.
Yes.
God,
no,
man,
people are arguing that it's too low.
Too low?
That it's too low. Yeah. Look,
Cap.
dude, how many times have we? I'm not saying me. I'm just telling you what I've read. I know almost
what you're saying.
nothing.
I know what you mean.
But this isn't the first time FaZe has ended up in a somewhat negative-ish light. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well,
I mean, there was like the FaZe Banks drama, but like I wouldn't consider that like a FaZe issue.
I was going to say,
because he was accused of hitting one of Jake Paul's assistants in a club.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, FaZe Banks was accused, but it was proven that he actually didn't do it
because the girl was wearing makeup the entire time. Like she, like her black eye was just makeup.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Jake Paul tried to say whenever they all had that beef with the Team 10 and Clout House had beef, Jake Paul's assistant tried to say that fucking Banks hit her in the face in the club.
And
holy fuck, I gotta say the title that I set for today's broadcast definitely rings true. What's the T, sis?
So, come on, man. Speaking of serious implications,
drama from start to finish.
Facts.
Speaking of implications, do you know who else had serious implications for the actions they've done in the past? FedMeister. So
I thought you were going to talk about H2O Delirious and all that shit.
Oh no, we're talking about FedMeister.
Okay.
CD, do you know who that is?
Not even remotely.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who that is either.
So FedMeister is a streamer or a former streamer for the group Offline TV, which consists of, and I'm not saying it like this to be like funny or anything. I'm saying it because that's literally how they describe themselves. But Offline TV is a collective of mainly Asian influencers, streamers and YouTubers. And like last year, there was some serious accusations made against Fedmeister assaulting some of his female roommates, trying to get them drunk and do things. And then when he was called out on it, he was like, "Oh, but I was drunk too, so that makes it okay." And like spreading rumors, trying to like get himself alone with certain females that lived in the house, like Pokimane, Lily Pichu, their community manager Yvonne. And this was all right after Lily's now ex-boyfriend was exposed for cheating on her for years. And there were talks of like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, like of him trying to, like rape some of these girls. Like very, very heavy accusations. And people, he came back to Twitch not even a month ago, and he released this full YouTube video of being like, "Oh, where I've been the past year." And he like brushed it off like, "Oh yeah, oops, we all make mistakes." Anyways, I've been working out for a year straight, so here's my muscles. Let's forget about the super amount of felonies that I committed allegedly.
And so this entire situation hasn't come to a conclusion yet. This hasn't been sorted.
He was kicked from Offline TV.
That's it?
Yep.
No, like legal allegations or anything like that?
Nope. No. Apparently, no one wanted to press charges because they were friends. I don't know about y'all, but if one of my friends told me that he was trying to do shit to inebriated women, first off, it's curtains. That's 108. That's first degree. I'm gonna put him on some merchandise. He's done for. All right.
Put him on some merchandise. Yo, calm down, Harley. Harley, calm down, brother.
Like, if you're my friend, that's not how we're doing it. Especially, like they would go, "Hey, I'm uncomfortable," and he would go, "Oh, damn. All right." And then and then trying to like, if you're uncomfortable, my bed's pretty comfortable. Like, let's move on up to the room.
Ooh, what a line.
And like,
wow.
And his only excuse was, my mental health is bad, so I drink a lot and get drunk.
Well,
so,
and now he's back, and people were asking,
respect women around here, guys.
Oh, he's back now. That's why it's being spoken about.
Well, it was being spoken about when it was all going down.
Well, I've never heard of this entire situation.
And people are like, "Oh, well, if you guys really wanted to stop, you shouldn't have been wearing the clothing you were wearing, because like Pokimane's a girl. Pokimane is, if you're gonna sit here and say Pokimane's not attractive, you're lying to yourself. Okay, that's just how it is. That's just the nature of things. She knows she's attractive. She wears certain clothing that shows off how attractive she is. And as we all know, clothing is not an invitation to action.
No, exactly.
Clothing is not consent. And I guess in his brain, he was like, "Oh, well, she's wearing revealing clothing. She wants to hang out with me a lot. She must want to end up in my bed. So I need to get her in a situation where she ends up in my bed."
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. To be honest, I don't even want to continue fucking down. Fuck that entire fucking situation. I've only known of its existence for the 3 minutes you've been speaking, but
I don't like the guy.
Yeah, no,
he's like the guy.
He's a huge scumbag. And like the reason why, like,
dude, listen to me.
It's getting so much foot ground now is because he's trying to make it come back.
Even if none of that, even if all of it is untrue, and I'm not assuming it's untrue, but even assuming that it's all untrue, bro, I don't know about y'all, but I was not fucking raised like that. There is a proper fucking etiquette. You know what I'm saying? There's like some innate respect that goes along with handling a situation of that stature. And like,
homie just violated everything.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. So instead, and we're at an hour and 10 minutes. We're gonna be ending here soon. But before we leave, I wanted to hear Blaine talk about this H2O Delirious situation. We've got somebody in here that's
if you don't want to talk about Fedmeister, you might not want to talk about
you don't want to talk
H2O
about
Delirious.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a lot worse.
It's like
because there's proof. CJ, I'm gonna
quick TLDR.
Cheese pizza. CJ, remember what I told you what cheese pizza was?
Yeah.
Cheese pizza.
Oh God, I don't. I remember the conversation, but I don't remember the conversation. You dig?
Hold on. Look at
Who is H2O Delirious, and why does that name sound familiar? First of all, and I know people are making fun of me.
He was literally one of the biggest YouTubers ever. Whenever he was popping, like there was nobody bigger. Like
you remember, like he was like part of the Vanos. He was part of the like
Vanos and fucking
Wildcat and all that.
Yeah, Wildcat. Damn, I can't really think of any of their names right now.
And Mini Lad too, bro. Mini Lad had some demons that came out of his closet like in the past 2 years.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Same thing, bro.
Yo, I am living in blissful fucking ignorance. I have no fucking clue who any of these people are. I've heard maybe 4 people that you guys have said, maybe 5 tonight that I know who it is.
I guarantee you have seen an H2O Delirious video, a Wildcat video, a Vanos video.
Okay, Wildcat I've seen because you've showed me Wildcat.
Yeah,
Wildcat is so funny.
Vanos sounds familiar, but it's not dumb.
Marcel
coming up blank.
Basically, I do work.
Yeah, basically I do work.
You, dude. We grew up playing Black Ops 2.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You've seen their videos.
You've seen their videos.
One
on
of
YouTube,
them
bro.
going into lobbies and flirting with girls were literally their best videos ever, bro. Like,
they would take guitars into like lobbies and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna play you a song." And they would just scream while like strumming a guitar.
Here's what needs to happen, and this is going to happen off screen.
Okay.
Harley and Blaine have to get together, and they need to run me through like a quick history of the gaming world 101. I need
YouTube
to know
and Twitch
who
101.
the fuck is who the fuck matters, who doesn't matter, right? I know Nade Shot.
Hey, bro, who's Hex?
And from what I've seen, what?
Who's Hex?
Oh, that's the thing from WandaVision, bro, ain't it? That's the thing from WandaVision.
Who's Hex? You don't know who Hex is, bro?
Who the fuck is Hex?
Dude, it's the fucking owner of Optic Hex.
Optic Hex, bro.
He lived
I don't fucks with Optic like that. I don't know.
Bro, he
has his own weed company. No cap. Me? What do you mean? That shit is
real quick. We should end the stream. We should end the podcast.
I just want to say, if you didn't continue what you were saying because you think anyone in here thinks maybe you don't smoke, you're wrong. They hear you for 3 fucking seconds, and I'm sure the first thing they think of is, sheesh, that boy is roasted right now.
Yo, look at the man. He's got the hoodie pulled over his head with the headphones over it, playing with the strings.
Bro, listen to me. I'm telling you, short tell sign that if nothing else, everyone in here that is listening, walk away with this information. If you ever see somebody chewing on the little dangly bit underneath their hoodie, they fucking get down. They choke up. They don't let 24 hours go by without fucking smoking. I'm telling you. Or they have anxiety issues, or both. Change my mind. Change my fucking mind.
I'm gonna just head out, guys.
That's the first thing I stopped doing after quitting smoking. Not that I ever did that because I've never smoked. Wink, wink. Was I didn't buy any more hoodies. It's just a thing that goes to see. Look at them right there.
Oh, bro, come on now.
It's joint sized. That's why it's got
that. Dog, that's joint sized. Yo, Chad, bro, we got to talk about
he grew up in New York. He didn't have a lot of money for things.
we got to talk about your sizes, homie. You want to compare? Jam.
You don't compare sizes?
What?
Is this the place to do it?
Yo, me and Chad. Hey, all I got to say is, bro, me and Chad.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is we've been friends for 14 years.
Hey, that's crazy.
You
I've been friends with Chad for like 4 or 5 months, 6 months, and Cannon on this dude. That's all I gotta say, bro. Cannon on that motherfucker.
I don't think it's ever been done yet, scientifically speaking. But Blaine and I will find a way to bear a child.
Oh, definitely. That's happening.
This girl in my high school English class wrote her senior dissertation about male pregnancy.
Did it work?
No.
Oh.
She wrote 7.5 pages of pure gibberish.
No, I thought it was like the pregnancy. I was like, wait, did that work?
No. So like I think like her thing was like females who transition to males.
Yo,
and so technically it's
can they still get pregnant? Yo, a female that transitions into a male.
It depends on how much testosterone. It depends if they've been taking testosterone. I'm not a professional. I just want to go ahead and say this. I am not a professional.
Sure, talking like one.
That's just how I carry myself.
I would like to tiptoe around this entire subject.
Testosterone would
spin 180 and then dart in the opposite direction. This is not where I'm trying to take this conversation, baby.
Yo,
but if you just like start growing facial hair and say I'm a man, then no.
Yo, Chad. I've been friends with Chad for 20 hours. Whoa, visions.
That's
Harley,
crazy.
what did you do? What?
Wait, I said testosterone would affect it, but if they haven't been taking any sort of testosterone supplement and they just like, you know, grow facial hair and go, hey, I am now a man, then that is a man having a child.
Oh, I see, says the blind man. Understood. You see, I only heard the little tidbit there, and I thought you were about to get me canceled, my friend. I thought you were about to get me canceled. Well, regardless, I've had I am now my belly is full. I don't think I need to eat dinner tonight. I think I'm all full on the tea, the drama.
The tea that we just dropped.
The hell yeah, man.
Chad,
yeah, we bought the factory. This was what was that? Harley, you're a history buff. What's the they dropped all the tea in the ocean. What's that fucking what's
the
that
Boston Tea Party?
I said it first. I'm smarter. I said it first. Me.
I said it more eloquently though.
It's the THC crystals, man. They're hitting the right neurons. He created a new neural pathway tonight. When we end, he's gonna stay frozen, unable to understand how he just came up with that answer. He's like, "Where did I get that? Where did I read that?"
I really have no clue where I heard that from.
Top.
Where did I hear that from?
Snapple fact: the action of pouring tea into a large body of water is known as
the Boston
Tea Party.
Yo, did you guys know that? What is it? The one that I read. Penguins' teeth are sharp enough to like if they barely touch you, they'll penetrate your skin. A penguin's tooth.
Get the fuck out of here. That's full cap.
Did you know that the cost of the tea that they threw into the Boston Harbor was like adjusted for inflation is like a couple $1 million in today's money?
It's a lot of tea, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
A lot of fishes fucking jiving.
Welcome back to Factor Cap, the show on TikTok where we tell if something is fact or real.
Hey, can we share my screen real quick?
I gotta be honest with you, Blaine.
Hold on.
I have no fucking clue how to do that.
I think I do. Share screen. Do you care if I do this real quick? I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
As long as it's not fucking
scary.
What's
your bookmarks? What are your bookmarks? What are your bookmarks? Check your bookmarks first.
Look at that. Yo, I'm not checking my bookmarks. Look at that. That's what a penguin's teeth look like.
I can't see shit.
Can you guys not see this?
No.
I'm so upset if you can't.
Turns out that fact is cap.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Look, we had to make a point. Who cares how much the tea was worth? Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck has this episode been, man? I need to get you two on more often.
Bro, I didn't even make it through half my list.
And now after this episode ends, I gotta go look up what penguin teeth look like. Yo,
hold up.
Before we end. Speaking of animals' teeth, have you guys ever maybe this is just like weird or not. I don't know if this is considered weird. You know, like as a sport, people will catch fish.
Yeah.
Or like
fishing.
Catch, I don't know, exterminators catch rodents, right?
Right.
Have you guys ever tried to catch ducks?
Yeah.
Like it's a sport.
Quick as hell.
Can you see it now?
That is
horrifying.
That is truly the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my
life.
Bro,
if I saw that thing running towards me,
I want absolute. That's got to be Photoshop, dude.
I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, keep the static away from me, my good sir. Keep the static away from me.
Look, here's another one, bro. Look.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Oh,
We out. Fucking Arrow 101 for a reason.
Yeah, no doubt.
That shit out of here. No way, Jose Cuervo.
Hey, I like that
but the what I was gonna say is, if you guys ever tried to turn a sport of catching ducks into a sport, if you get bit by a duck, it feels like you're getting bit by toothbrushes.
No way, really?
Yeah, the inside of like their beaks are just lined with like bristles, and it feels like you're getting bit by toothbrushes. It's really fucking weird. They're also horribly violent. They are very fucking asshole creatures, man.
Dude, what is it with waterfowl and just like the over aggressiveness?
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
What is it with waterfowl and being overly aggressive? Because swans are like that.
All right. It's like that. 9:20 after 9:20, Harley fucking loses some mic. I have no clue where the fuck he is or what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Waterfowl.
Yo, have you ever had a
know
cat
what waterfowl is?
No, Harley.
Waterfowl is like ducks, swans, geese, and shit.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
come on now.
Okay, cool.
This motherfucker plays hunting games in his free time. That's the only reason he knows the shit. I'm not joking.
No, that's a damn lie.
To what is it? What
Hunter
is it?
Call of the Wild. Hunter Call of the Wild.
Hunter Call of the Wild. This motherfucker, bro. Every fucking waking minute he was not working, he was playing this fucking game.
Dude, I played the game for like 3 months.
Hits and I need food, Harley's moving in with me. It's that serious.
What about if you never mind, I ain't even gonna finish that. Hey, Chad, question. I got 2 questions though.
All right, hit real quick before we leave.
All right, bro. One, has a cat ever licked you before? Have you ever been licked by a cat?
Sandpaper.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Does it kind of feel like that feeling when a duck bites you?
It's similar. It's similar, but from the inside of the why are we talking about this? Inside of the duck's beak, they're long. So like it doesn't hurt.
You just know it's there.
You just know it's there.
Nice.
But the cat tongue, that hurts a little bit.
Yeah, it depends on where they lick you.
Yeah, but did you actually know that cats' tongues are huge? Oh my god. Maybe I'm not. God damn it, Blaine. Just so y'all are aware, the reason their tongues are like that is like ancestrally, evolutionarily, big cats, they use that sandpaper-ish tongue, those like reverse barbs
to skin animals,
to pull flesh off the bone.
To skin animals.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Second question. Are you gonna show me the ropes of Overwatch or what?
Absolutely, as soon as this podcast ends. Well,
like, bro, I'm
a few minutes after this podcast ends because I probably have to see Harley out first. But
I'd be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Good times. Okay. All right, Blaine, it has been a fucking pleasure,
dude. It's always a pleasure to come on here with you guys.
Hell yeah, dude. There's one downside though. You make me look bad, bro. You need to like ugly yourself up before you get on. Is that what you were trying to do with the hood?
Bro,
trying to cover up?
I was trying to show I didn't want everybody to know that I didn't have a full beard like you guys. You know, I only got this goatee. I didn't want everybody to be able to see my baby face.
Yo, a couple more years, bro. You got it.
Yo, he got 6'9" hair under that, don't you, boy? You look like taste of rainbow ass.
Oh my god! All right, we're out of here, Blaine. It has been a pleasure, bro. I'll catch up with you after the
pleasure's been all mine, guys. Love you all.
All right,
y'all have a
catch
great
you later,
night.
man.
Peace out.
Harley,
CJ,
my beautiful, beautiful stand-in fucking co-host. How was it for you?
It was all right. Not NPR like I'm used to, but I mean, I'll make it work.
Not NPR like, yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the first half of the episode, Harley was very like restrained. He was very like, "Oh God, what is happening?" And then we brought Blaine on here, and it did exactly what I thought it would, and he started fucking jiving. You gorgeous human being.
Yo, put some ones in chat if you want the next time I'm featured to be like a conspiracy theory thing. Cause I got some bangers, bro. I'm in there.
Yeah, but we talked about starting like our own thing on the side.
You weren't supposed to say that, but
okay. Anyway.
Okay. Anyways.
It has been a fucking pleasure, you guys. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever the hell it can be found. Just so you are aware, we do this every single Monday at 8 p.m. EST at BottomFraggers Pod, all across the board. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. And other than that, I think we're Gucci. Next episode, Sam will hopefully be back if he doesn't get lost in the fucking woods or drown in the lake. Why did I say that? I have no idea. Harley, if you would like to say fucking goodbyes to the people, or if you want to direct them to anything you're into, or that they can follow you on, or
you can hit my line on Instagram. It's a page completely devoted to my son. So if you like seeing monthly pictures of a growing child, then you can do that. It's my name, Harley Scarlett. Do not dox me.
You just did it yourself.
Anyways, you can watch me on Power Rangers Beast Morphers. New episodes every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Nickelodeon. I feel like he's not kidding. If you want to send gifts to me, ask CJ for his address, and I like anything right, Pokemon, Star Wars, and Power Rangers related. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Again, please jump on that Spotify, jump on Apple, or whatever the hell it is, and make sure to give us a fucking follow if you are enjoying the content. Have a beautiful, devious night. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.